All right, so everybody has heard the news. I've been having trouble uploading videos on YouTube all day, so forgive me for that. Yeehaw! I am in a mix of spirits, but for this video, I'm in high spirits, baby! Because Derek Chauvin, as you all know, was found guilty. Guilty on all 3 charges. Guilty. Oh, this makes me feel so good. So good inside, sugar. You know, a guy who, this is incredible. Because, I mean, look, let me go over this real quick. You had a strong prosecution who brought witness after witness after witness. There was video from every angle. The blue wall of silence, at least in Minnesota, was collapsing because they're like, oh, this dude's fucking crazy. This dude's weird, man. Look, we love abusing people and we love taking away their constitutional rights, but this dude, whoa, yeah, went a little too far for us. And then you had Dr. Martin Tobin, who's the star of this thing, along with Judea, I don't remember her last name, but you know, and then the cousin of Darnell Frazier who took that video, and you had Charles Williams, and then you had there were so many people who testified on the behalf of the prosecution, and the people that the defense brought were just so lackluster that the defense was able to take them apart, take them down, tear their arguments apart within seconds. And there's no way you could defend this guy who had his knee on George Floyd's neck for 9 minutes and 29 seconds. No way you can do that. No way. So, I am ecstatic that Derek Chauvin was found guilty. And I know the right wing is crazy, like, I can't believe it. He got convicted for murdering a black man. How dare they? Ah! I'm going to talk about that. But because, the right wing, racist, as always. But enough about them. This is a celebratory post, celebratory video. I am just ecstatic. Because it shows that, yes, police can be held accountable. If you present the right arguments, yes, they can be held accountable. And it helps when there's cameras. It helps when there are many witnesses. It helps, all of that helps. Because this is only, 5 or 6 cops so far with Chauvin added to it that have been convicted for killing someone, including the guy who shot Walter Scott. We got to do better. And it just shows, hey, this can happen. We can convict motherfuckers in the police department who think they could just kill someone just because they feel like it. So, their arguments of the car did it. Yeah, the car killed him. The drugs did it. The fentanyl did it. His heart disease did it. He's black, so he did. Oops, sorry, racist. Like, the prosecution, their closing argument was, guys, jury, common sense versus nonsense. Take the defense, nonsense. Take us, common sense. The drugs didn't do it. The car didn't do it. The fentanyl didn't do it. The heart disease didn't do it. The drug addiction didn't do it. It was Derek Chauvin, his knee on his neck. And I love his reaction. He was just stoic, like, fuck. Hopefully the appeal will work because, I thought I could get away with this. Holy fuck. Oh my God. Right? Like, I wonder if all those notes he was taking were, I'm innocent, I'm innocent, I'm innocent. And I love how the defense was like, can we declare the mistrial, please? Can you acquit him, judge? Please. We don't have any more arguments. We're kind of stuck. This guy's fucking guilty. And I love the defense's argument of it literally sounded like word salad. This guy was like, I've written essays 20 minutes before class and turned it in that way, and I've gotten 100% on them. That happens very little, but once or twice a year, I'm like, you know what, fuck it. And this guy, mine sound better and more coherent and legible than Eric Nelson, the dumbass in the defense for Derek Chauvin. Oh my God, did he sound terrible. And then, I swear to God, space aliens came out of his mouth. The word space aliens. space aliens went into Derek Chauvin's mind and did this. Oh. How stupid can you be? How stupid? But anyway, look. To end this, you know, a black man was killed last year by a cop for a nonsensical reason. Oh my God, I thought he was on something. I think you're on something, son of a bitch. What if I killed you, huh? Right? Like, that's the argument that should have been presented, but that's why I'm not a lawyer, because I'd make that argument and probably get kicked out of the courtroom or arrested. But anyway, arrested for no reason. But anyway, George Floyd was murdered by Derek Chauvin. And, you know, although we can't bring George Floyd back, although we can't bring him back, this is justice. Some form of justice. Some form of closure for his family. For the poor bystanders who had to watch a man be murdered by the police. They watched someone die right in front of them. Die! For no reason. And, you know, this is justice, but the only justice we could have is if George Floyd was back here, if he was alive, if he had gotten married, if he was able to see his daughter Gianna grow up, who's only 7 years old. You know, like, if only that would have been the case, you know? But, you know, thank God that they did this. George Floyd, my brother, I hope you're resting in peace. I'm not gonna cry. And thank God for Darnella Frazier, who stayed there, who's now traumatized because she recorded the video that we all could see, hearing "I Can't Breathe" and him calling his mama. Thank God. And thank God that this son of a bitch has to be in jail.